In the vast expanse of literature, certain pairings seem improbable yet surprisingly harmonious. One such pairing is James Clear's and the enigmatic protagonist of Ayanokoji Kiyotaka. On the surface, a self-help book and a psychological thriller might seem worlds apart. However, a closer look reveals a fascinating synergy. Ayanokoji, with his calculated brilliance and methodical approach to life, embodies the principles of in ways that are both subtle and profound. His extraordinary abilities are not the result of inherent genius but rather a testament to relentless self-improvement. He understands that mastery is not an event but a process, a concept central to Clear's philosophy. Provides a framework for understanding how small, incremental changes can lead to remarkable results over time. This resonates deeply with Ayanokoji's own approach to skill development and social manipulation. He meticulously cultivates habits that give him an edge in the cutthroat environment of the elite high school he attends. The book's emphasis on systems over goals aligns perfectly with Ayanokoji's strategic mindset. Whether it's mastering a new subject or manipulating social dynamics, Ayanokoji breaks down his goals into manageable habits, consistently refining his approach along the way. This essay delves into the fascinating intersection of James Clear's and the intricate mind of Ayanokoji Kiyotaka. Central to is the idea that small changes, consistently applied, can lead to significant improvements over time. Ayanokoji, with his meticulous approach to self-improvement, exemplifies this principle. He understands that grand transformations are often the result of countless tiny adjustments, a concept he applies to both his academic pursuits and his social engineering. Ayanokoji's mastery of various subjects, from academics to martial arts, is not a consequence of innate talent but rather a testament to his dedication to incremental progress. He breaks down complex skills into smaller, more manageable habits, consistently practicing and refining them. For instance, his exceptional academic performance is not due to cramming or shortcuts, but to a habit of daily study and review. He understands that consistent effort, even in small doses, yields exponential results. Clear introduces the habit loop, a four-step process consisting of cue, craving, response, and reward, as the fundamental mechanism behind every habit. Ayanokoji, with his keen understanding of human behavior, intuitively utilizes this loop to his advantage. He can identify the cues that trigger specific behaviors in himself and others, manipulating these cues to elicit desired responses. Clear outlines 4 laws of behavior change: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying, that provide a practical framework for building good habits and breaking bad ones. Ayanokoji, with his methodical approach to self-improvement, intuitively embodies these laws, employing them as tools to enhance his own abilities and manipulate those around him. The first law, make it obvious, emphasizes the importance of environmental design in shaping behavior. Ayanokoji understands this principle well, carefully structuring his surroundings to support his desired habits. He eliminates distractions that might hinder his studies, and strategically places cues that remind him of his goals. This deliberate manipulation of his environment allows him to effortlessly adhere to his desired routines. The second law, make it attractive, highlights the power of associating pleasure or satisfaction with desired behaviors. Ayanokoji, while seemingly indifferent to most things, understands the allure of rewards. He sets up systems where progress itself becomes the reward, finding satisfaction in the incremental improvements he makes. The third law, make it easy, stresses the importance of reducing friction associated with desired behaviors. Ayanokoji embodies this principle by breaking down complex tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. He removes any obstacles that might prevent him from performing his desired habits consistently, making it effortless to stay on track. The fourth law, make it satisfying, emphasizes the importance of immediate rewards in reinforcing desired behaviors. Section 4. A Master Strategist's Perspective: Strengths of Atomic Habits. From Ayanokoji's perspective, stands as a valuable resource, offering a practical framework for understanding and manipulating human behavior. He appreciates the book's emphasis on systems over goals, recognizing that sustainable success stems from consistent, incremental progress, rather than fleeting moments of achievement. The book's psychological insights into habit formation and behavior change resonate deeply with Ayanokoji's analytical mind. He finds the 4 laws of behavior change to be particularly insightful, providing him with actionable tools to enhance his own self-improvement efforts and influence the actions of those around him. He views these laws as universal principles governing human behavior, applicable not only to personal growth but also to social manipulation and strategic planning. Ayanokoji admires the book's clear and concise writing style, devoid of unnecessary jargon or motivational fluff. He appreciates the practical, action-oriented approach, finding the numerous examples and actionable strategies to be immediately applicable to his own life. The book's emphasis on self-awareness and self-reflection aligns perfectly with his own introspective nature. Section 5. A slight divergence. Ayanokoji's critique of external rewards. While Ayanokoji appreciates the practical framework of his pragmatic and self-reliant nature might lead him to critique the book's emphasis on external rewards as motivators for change. He understands the allure of instant gratification but believes that true mastery stems from intrinsic motivation and a deep-seated desire for self-improvement. Ayanokoji might argue that relying too heavily on external rewards can be detrimental in the long run, potentially diminishing the inherent satisfaction derived from the process of self-improvement. He values autonomy and self-direction, believing that true growth comes from within. He might suggest that focusing too much on external validation can lead to a dependence on others for motivation, ultimately hindering one's ability to reach their full potential. Furthermore, Ayanokoji's cynical view of human nature might lead him to question the book's emphasis on social influence as a driver of positive change. While he acknowledges the power of social dynamics, he also recognizes the potential for manipulation and exploitation. Despite these potential criticisms, Ayanokoji would likely concede that offers a valuable framework for understanding and manipulating human behavior. Section 6. A Meeting of Minds. Ayanokoji's final verdict on atomic habits. In the final analysis, Ayanokoji Kiyotaka, with his calculated brilliance and strategic mindset, would likely view James Clear's as a valuable addition to his arsenal of knowledge. He would appreciate the book's practical framework, clear explanations, and actionable strategies, recognizing their potential to enhance his own self-improvement efforts and further his understanding of human behavior. The book's emphasis on systems over goals would resonate deeply with Ayanokoji's methodical approach to life. He would find the 4 laws of behavior change to be particularly insightful, providing him with a set of tools to manipulate his environment, optimize his habits, and subtly influence the actions of those around him. While Ayanokoji might harbor reservations about the book's emphasis on external rewards and social influence, he would acknowledge their utility in specific contexts. Overall, Ayanokoji would likely rate highly, recognizing its value as a practical guide to self-improvement and a source of valuable insights into the workings of the human mind. He would likely recommend the book to others, albeit with a caveat to approach its principles with a discerning eye and adapt them to fit one's own values and goals. Section 7. Conclusion. In the cosmic dance of ideas, the unlikely pairing of and Ayanokoji Kiyotaka reveals a fascinating synergy. While separated by the realms of self-help and psychological thriller, their shared emphasis on strategy, self-improvement, and understanding human behavior creates a compelling dialogue. Ayanokoji, through his actions and worldview, embodies the principles of demonstrating their power in both personal growth and social manipulation. While he might not embrace every aspect of the book, his overall assessment would likely be one of appreciation and respect,